Once upon a time, in a lush and ancient land, there was a serene monastery nestled in verdant valleys. Each year, an eager acolyte from the monastery would embark on a pilgrimage to seek wisdom from a hermit residing atop a sacred mountain. This was a cherished tradition, and the chosen acolyte would return to share the garnered wisdom with their brethren. As the acolyte reached the summit, he was warmly welcomed by the hermit, who wore a serene smile. When asked what wisdom the acolyte sought, he inquired about the 5 things one should always keep private. The hermit responded with a meaningful tale about a wise man who lived in a bustling city. Despite being revered for his wisdom, he remained an enigma to others, as he guarded 5 locks to his heart, each representing an aspect of his life that he kept private. The first lock represented his wealth. Though he had ample resources, he lived modestly, never flaunting his riches. His generosity was discreet, and he valued character over material wealth. His wealth became a private treasure, cherished for the good it could do. The second lock held his personal conflicts. Despite facing internal struggles, he shielded them from others and transformed his challenges into lessons. He bore his sorrows privately, making him more resilient and empathetic. The third lock guarded his relationships. While he loved and was loved deeply, he kept the intimacy of his bonds within a private sanctuary. This allowed him to maintain unbiased relationships, free from the distortions of public perception. His acts of kindness were kept under the fourth lock. He helped many, but he never sought praise or recognition for his good deeds, considering them as silent offerings to humanity. The final lock concealed his spiritual practices. His journey of spirituality was deeply personal, held in solitude away from prying eyes. He understood that spiritual growth was a private affair for self-transformation. The hermit concluded the tale by advising the acolyte that privacy is not about secrecy, but about nurturing humility, respect, and boundaries. Each individual's journey is unique, and the truly wise understand the value of cherishing these 5 aspects of life privately. Upon his return to the monastery, the acolyte shared the profound wisdom of the 5 locks with his fellow monks. They embraced the lessons, deepening their journey towards enlightenment. They realized that their wealth, conflicts, relationships, acts of kindness, and spiritual practices were precious aspects of life best nurtured away from the public eye. This understanding brought them unparalleled peace and humility, transforming the monastery with a newfound tranquility. The acolyte, now enlightened by the wisdom of the 5 locks, became a beacon of knowledge for his brethren. He understood that true wisdom lies not in revealing, but in concealing, not in proclaiming, but in silently nurturing. As the sun set on the monastery, casting long, serene shadows, the monks gathered to meditate, reflecting on the wisdom of the 5 locks and how it could apply to their lives. They learned a simple yet profound lesson that day. The true essence of life lies in the hidden corners of our existence. It's the silent battles we fight, the unvoiced generosity we offer, the intimate bonds we form, the quiet prayers we whisper, and the undisclosed wealth we possess that truly define us. The wisdom of the 5 locks became their guiding principle, teaching them that not all aspects of life require an audience. Certain things are meant to be treasured within the depths of our hearts, nurtured in solitude, and protected with respect. They embraced the idea of focusing on nurturing their inner selves rather than seeking validation or recognition from the outside world. And so, with the profound lesson of the 5 locks, the monks found tranquility and wisdom within themselves, embracing the vast inner world that lies within each of us. They learned that it's not the external validation, but the peace we maintain, the battles we conquer, the love we nurture, the kindness we render, and the wealth we accumulate within our inner world that truly counts.